Hi guys, how's it going? We're back here with another ride up. Currently at the Lady Bower Dam. We're going to be about 15 miles today. Only about 2,000 feet of climbing. So nothing too major. Just quite a good ride that you can do in most weather conditions. It's been quite dry the last couple of days. Hopefully all the snow's melted as well, so we should be able to have quite a good ride. So I've actually wanted to do this ride for a little while now, but the last time I was here the weather wasn't good enough. So the rain was coming down, and as you know, non-waterproof gimbal, so that wouldn't have ended well. I do apologise for the lack of uploads the last couple of weeks. I'm back at uni now, so working on my final year project. It's quite time consuming, believe it or not. I've not been on the bike too much either. I got out last weekend up to Hamsterley Forest. Again, it was raining, so I couldn't get any video footage, but I'll put a link to my ride up of that in the video description. It's worth checking out, it was a good one. So we're just gonna spin out on this road now. It becomes a bit of a fire track, and then we're going to climb up towards the back of Thornhill, head down towards Hope on either the Roman road or the other one that you normally climb. I forgot the name of it, but that should be quite a fun one to come down. Drop just down by Hope before going off to a section called the Offerton Enduro, I think it's called. Blast all the way down and around there, and then come back on one of the disused railway lines. A couple of sections I've not done on this ride before, so you'll have to just bear with me with the filming. Should be a good one though. I'll probably check in a little bit further up this climb, or maybe once I'm at the top. Alright guys, so just coming up the back of Thornhill now. I don't know the actual name of this climb, but it's quite a steep one. There's quite a solid rock layer on the bottom of it, so it's not too bad for climbing up. There are a couple of boggy bits here and there, but it's not ridiculously bad. I'd definitely save this climb for a day that's maybe had a few days of sunshine and no rain previously, just to give it a chance to dry off a little bit. Almost at the top now, and then we'll head down towards Hope. Alright guys, so just in front of us is Thornhill. I don't know if you can see it because of the sun, but there's a post a bit further up here. If you keep going up here, it's actually a footpath, so stay off that. But off to the right is the bridleway, the one that we're going to take. Drop us back down towards Hope before climbing up the other side to the Offerton Enduro section. There we go, chain dropped off. Nearly lost the front wheel in that rut. Alright, so climbing around the back of Bradwell now. Gotta say, this is a lot steeper than I thought it'd be. Still, it is rideable. A little bit of loose gravel here and there, but it's not too bad. There is a bridleway that comes up on the right hand side at some point, but for those of you who have watched and read my ride-ups for quite a while actually, you'll realise I've been up that bridleway before, and it is a bit overgrown unfortunately. You can't really ride up it or down it, which is a bit of a shame, but either way it's still going to be a steep climb to get to the top of here. Hopefully it levels out a bit quite soon rather than later. There was a taxi driver a bit further back asking if he was going the right way. I told him he wasn't. I think I was quite right to tell him he wasn't. So just a short road section now. On the right is Hope Village. Do quite a few rides from there, but today we're going to take a left, and then a bit further up here we're going to turn right, and I forget the name of the village, but it's the road that heads off up to that one. So it's a couple of miles on the road now unfortunately, and then back up on the climb. Alright, so climbing around the back of Bradwell now. Gotta say, this is a lot steeper than I thought it'd be. Still, it is rideable. A little bit of loose gravel here and there, but it's not too bad. There is a bridleway that comes up on the right hand side at some point, but for those of you who have watched and read my ride-ups for quite a while actually, you'll realise I've been up that bridleway before, and it is a bit overgrown unfortunately. You can't really ride up it or down it, which is a bit of a shame, but either way it's still going to be a steep climb to get to the top of here. Hopefully it levels out a bit quite soon rather than later. Alright, so it leveled out a little bit, gave me a chance to get my breath back. On the left there, if you can see that, is a radio tower. You can see it from most places in the Peak District, but we're heading to it now. We climb a little further up and sort of turn around to the left before getting to the tower, and it's all downhill from there. It's the Offerton Enduro is what it's called on Strava. It's a good one, fast from what I can remember, and hopefully it's drained off quite well. A lot of this surface is drained off really nicely, so should be quite a good one. Alright guys, so we're near enough at the top now, coming in for 7.8 miles, just over an hour of riding. That was quite the climb. I forgot how much of a climb it was. We're quite a nice downhill coming up now, so should be a good one. Probably film the whole thing, and I'll see you down at the bottom. Alright, so here's the radio tower I was going on about. Took a bit of time getting here, but it's a good climb and a good descent coming up just over the top of this hill. Oh, wow, that's fast. Whew. I thought I'd pop my back tyre. There's one section there when I went over the little river that's formed. I thought my back tyre had gone, properly bottomed out, but I guess that's the reason why you run tubeless. That's a lovely fast ascent. Now this section here might be a little sloppy, but not too many people ride on it, so at the moment it's quite tame. Ooh, just getting breath back, then we head down again. It's loose. Oh, nearly lost it. Alright, so this bit is pretty boggy down in the bottom here. And there we go, that was the Offerton Enduro. I caught my rear derailleur on something. It looks to be sitting a bit funny. Have a quick look at that, and then we'll get off to the next section. So I guess what I'd say for this ride is there's a lot of tough climbs with a couple of fast descents, quite fun. I probably would leave it more for the summertime instead of middle of the winter. It's not been too bad today, as I say, we've had a couple of days of sunshine and no rain, but definitely would recommend doing it in the summer. I guess if you do it in the winter, it's still rideable, but you're going to find it a bit tougher. Alright guys, so we're off the main road now. We turn right somewhere down here before turning left onto an old railway line. Near enough back to the car, so I hope you've enjoyed. I know it's been a little while since I put a video out. Do apologise for that. As you can see, the trail conditions still aren't amazing, and the condition of my bike isn't the best, to say the least. Hopefully get it all fixed soon, and hopefully the weather will start to clear up a little bit and we'll get out riding a bit more. So hope you enjoyed.